I have seen online people sharing their YouTube channels and telling people, subscribe to my channel, my new channel. I have a song I've released. Please go and watch. But after sharing that channel, you find eventually after 2 days, after 2 weeks, after 2 months, it only has 10 views. Yet on social media, you have 100,000 followers. Yet on WhatsApp, you have more than 200 contacts and you shared across the platforms. You wonder, why did these people ignore my link? The reason is most of those people are very close to you and they have their own reasons, which I'm going to say in this video. Why is it difficult for family members and friends to support your hustle, to support your business, to support your music, to support your career? They can support strangers, but not you. The first thing is because you are their competitor, but you don't know. Most of the family members or friends see you as a competitor. So when you try to do something that show you are going to rise, you are going to do better than them, they will never support you. You have seen in many cases where someone starts a business in a certain location near home in the village. Initially, the only people who can buy from that business are strangers. The people are not related or are not close to that person. The family members will ignore your shop, which is selling sugar, and move to a neighboring shop, which is selling the same product, because they know if they buy from you, they have promoted you and you are going to become rich. So they avoid you completely because they are competing with you. Your friends whom you grew with, you went to school with, are competing with you. They will never support you when you are starting something because they know if it succeeds, you are not going to be friends anymore, or you are going to be in a different category. So they fear supporting you. The only time they are going to support you is when you have succeeded. You have seen when you are starting a YouTube channel, look at the first few followers. They are all strangers. But when your channel grows, it reaches a point now they cannot ignore you. That is when they add their subscription. When you reach 100,000 followers, when they see that you are getting 1,000 views, 2,000 views, that is when they start supporting you. I've also been online for a long time on social media, on Facebook, on YouTube. On YouTube, I've been here for 1 year. This channel is just 1 year old and is growing. And I like that. If you have not subscribed, you can subscribe today because we discuss real issues which are related to business, personal finance, which can help you. Now, family members you have seen on YouTube and friends and people are very close to you who know you in person are the ones who post negative comments. They are the ones who have created pseudo accounts specifically to comment negatively on your content so that they discourage you from continuing. to create that content and growing. And if you don't know that, you can be discouraged. The other people comment positively, but there's that one comment. If you investigate carefully, you realize it is not from a stranger, it is someone you know. So they don't support you, people who are very close to you. They will stop commenting negatively when they know that now you have reached a point they cannot put you down at all. That is the time they will stop and they go to the person next. And you find these people normally don't have anything going on in their lives. They're miserable. They Their joy comes from trolling others, from stopping others from moving ahead. Those are family members, close friends, relatives, neighbors who know you in person. Now, the reason why you should not share your social media pages, your music, your YouTube channel to friends and family members is because you want to grow faster and attract the right people. So when you start something, a business, just start where there are strangers who genuinely want to support you. If you do that, you'll get organic support. And that's why I like platforms like YouTube. You start, you don't tell anyone that you have started. They later discover that you have grown, and those people you attracted are not close to you. So family members and friends also, they simply don't like you because they know your potential. They know that if they let you continue progressing, you are going far. So they will do everything to ensure you don't grow. So when they know your potential, you never like it. And I normally see there's a lady who was advertising for a position of sales. I posted a video here also. She owns a very successful company, and she said, if you are a relative, don't apply. I will scrutinize and know where you come from. I don't want to recruit relatives. This statement comes from someone who is experienced in doing business. And it is because she has experience of dealing with relatives. She knows when you employ relatives, they're going to bring down your company. It will be difficult for her to deal with you. That's why she prefers people who are neutral, people who are not related, such that if a company has got its own policies, like reporting to work at 8, disciplinary action, she will do all those measures without favoring anyone. Relatives normally, when you employ them, they behave as if they own the company. They behave as if you owe them something. That's why she did not want to employ relatives in a shop. So normally relatives don't and friends don't support your business at first or at initial stages. Even if they have a very good idea, they will never tell you. They better collaborate with your enemy to bring you down. They will support you later on when you have succeeded. When you have become a millionaire, that's when they start coming, introducing themselves and wanting favors. Have you noticed when you don't have a job, when you don't have a job or money, You only receive a phone call from your mother or your brother there, one or two people. Your phone is very silent. And yet, there are relatives who have good jobs, who have good businesses, who can support you. But when you get something, you get a good job, you get you start your own business, you hustle, you reach a point, you are making money. That is when they introduce themselves. That's when you receive several calls. Your uncle, who has never talked to you or interacted in any way, will call you and tell you, I have an issue with the medication. My child is doing this and that. Please help. But you have never talked. When you had problems, she was working or he was working. He never helped you. So they only help when you have achieved something. That's why when you are not doing well, you have to monitor and see who helped you when you're not doing well, such that when you get something, you know who to help. And yesterday I told you, never be generous with your money, because when you don't have, you'll only run to your mother. The rest will ignore you. So start your own hustle, start your own business, start your own music career, introduce yourself to strangers, they will help you. But family members, never.